Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of babe. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want the shoe with the red at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top, babe. She wants your name and D-O-Yo.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Life of Jay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. As you can see by the title, this is about how I found I was pregnant with my first child. So I'm going to try to remember everything. This video may not be too long, but then again, it might be kind of lengthy, so stay tuned and try to at least watch the whole video. But anyways, yeah. I'm going to try to get, like, as far as I can remember, to like in the beginning all the way to the end to how, you know, I found out. But yeah, thank you again for the love and support so far. Thank y'all so much. But anyways, let me get to this story because I know y'all want to hear all of that. But yeah, well, I was living in Folkestone, so we was at my grandma's house one night. So we decided to eat hot dogs and french fries. Now, you know, that's a quick meal. If you don't feel like cooking no full meal, that's what we gonna eat. It's gonna either be hamburgers, hot dogs, french fries, fried chicken nuggets, french fries, whatever the case may be, a quick meal. Anyways, so my papa asked us how many hot dogs, you know, we wanted and what kind. It was out of the regular hot dogs and the red hots. So I decided, well, I eat red hots anyway. So I told him, I said I wanted two hot dogs and I wanted the red hots. Okay, mind you, when you're pregnant, your emotions are like everywhere. You are like real sensitive. I'm already sensitive now, but in this situation, this is something I probably would never even cry over. But like, I already cry when I get real mad, but this was a different situation. So, you know, I told him how many hot dogs I wanted. I told him I wanted 2 hot dogs, red hots. Okay. So I went back to the room. We waited for the food and stuff to get ready. And so it's time to go eat. So I go to the table. Everybody got their red hots. You know, whoever wanted them, my sister and my brother, them, they was eating. And I get to my plate, and I have 2 regular hot dogs. And I'm just looking down at my plate, and I'm looking at everybody eat. So my papa asked me what's wrong. I was like, well, Papa, I wanted red hots, not the regular one. So then he was like, well, I asked you which ones you wanted. You told me you wanted regular. I said, no. So at this point, I think it's the way he said it, but at the same time, I was really hurt that I didn't get the red hot dogs. I was ready to eat. Like, my taste buds was set on these hot dogs, so I was really ready to eat. So at this point, I'm already hurt that I don't have my red hot dogs, and then the way he said it. So I just politely got up, walked away, and I immediately started tearing up. But nobody knew I was crying until I got to the room. And I knew I had to feel like Mama was going to come in there, because she always end up coming there if she see, especially if I left my plate at the table, I didn't, you know, eat anything. So she came in there and she was trying to talk. And then I guess when she started to realize I was crying, she was like, Jill, are you crying? And I'm just like, I didn't even say nothing. I just was sniffing. So that's when she was like, what's wrong? And then I was like, I want it red hot. And Papa got an attitude with me about it, and this and that. And then she was like, oh my gosh, girl. Now, y'all, I was hurt. And then my brother and sister was laughing, but I was really hurt because I wanted those red hots. So I don't even think I ate that night. And if I did, I probably ate all the press. So that was something that, you know, but this is before we knew, like, this was before we was even thinking about pregnancy. This is before my period was expected to come on. So we wasn't thinking anything like that, but I wouldn't have cried over no hot dogs. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. It was going into my second semester of my junior year. I was living in Folkestone, but I was coming to school in Waycross. So I say about a week before that, like, I decided to get a sew-in. I never really get sew-ins, and if I do, I always get like 12, 14 inch. But this time I decided to get 16 to 18 inch. So I got my hair done and everything. And, you know, everything was good and cool. So I think we had to go back to school like January 7th. And we got up that morning, and when I got up, I was already feeling a little off. Like, I was feeling a little sick. Like, you know that little empty feeling that you have in your stomach, and it makes you feel kind of sick. So I'm thinking maybe I'm just hungry. You know, I don't really eat breakfast like that. My body got immune to not eating breakfast. I don't eat till like lunch or, you know, dinner time. So I'm, you know, but it wasn't like to the point where it was unbearable. Like, oh, I can't go to school, you know. It was bearable, but I just felt kind of weird that morning. So anyways, I decided to, you know, flat iron my hair, make it look fresh, because I got it done like a week or so before it was time to go back to school. So I just, you know, freshened it up. So we got on the road. Now, mind you, I'm still feeling a little sick. But when I got to school, I was a little fine once I started talking to, you know, my friends. So I was okay. So then it was time to go to first block. My first block was IBT. Okay. So I get to class period going by. I usually stay on top of my work, so I got done with all of my typing and stuff. So I'm back there just playing with my pencil. Okay, I'm just bored playing with my pencil. Then my pencil fell. So I had to bend down and grab my pencil. Now, you know, when you bend down, if you have, like, you know, long hair, your hair kind of, you know, go with you and stuff. So, y'all, when I got back up, my hair kind of, like, swooshed over, you know, but I kind of, like, I smelled it. Like, I smelled the flat iron. I don't know, I can't explain it, but it was like this. Y'all know how it is when you got to sew in. You like flat iron your hair, you smell like, you can smell like burnt weave or something. So I lifted back up and I smelled it and I instantly gagged. And I was just like, you know, that's kind of weird because I ain't never gagged like that. Like, I was like, okay, I hope nobody seen that. You know, I hope nobody see that. So I'm just going about my business. And then I decided to start planning my hair. So I took my hair like this, and I started going like this, and I smelled it again. At this point, I literally just like gag, like a sick dog. And I'm just like, I hope nobody see this, because I'm over here really like gagging like something really wrong with me. So I was like, okay, this is just kind of weird. So at this point, I just pulled my hair back so I won't smell it, because I'm starting to pick up on it that it's the smell of this hair that's making me sick. So I didn't think anything of it at all. Like, I wasn't thinking anything of this. So it's time to switch blocks. And in Waycross, the school is so big. So when it's time to switch blocks, those hallways get like crowded real fast. Like the hallways packed real fast. So I always try to help them leave out of class so I can go. But my second block was literally like right around the corner. And I had ECE too, which is early childhood education. So as I'm walking down the hallways, this group of girls that came in front of me, and they had hair. They had weave in their hair. They had sew-ins. And they're walking in front of me, and y'all, I smell everything they got in their hair. Like, I smell the flat iron, whatever hair products they don't put in their weave, honey, I smelled it. And I was walking behind them, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm literally gagging the whole time walking behind these girls. So I'm trying to like get around them, because I'm really feeling like throw up. Like, it was terrible. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And then it made it worse because it was time in my class, we had to go to an elementary school with the kids. And the girls that were in my classroom, you know, some of them had the weave in their hair. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. I get on the bus. Now, a bus always had a funny smell to me. But this particular bus was just, oh my gosh, I just was so ready to get off. And the bus driver, she had her window down. So I sat behind her so I can get some fresh air, y'all. So as the girls started loading up on the bus, I'm smelling it. Like, I'm smelling it. It's already bad enough. My hair was already making me feel sick. But then they just walking past me, and I'm just smelling their hair, y'all. I'm just really finna, like, throw up. So I'm just like, okay, I hope this bus driver put the pedal to the metal so I can get some fresh air when she starts speeding off. Because I'm trying, you know, when the window down and do all that, you know, wind from outside, blow inside, you get fresh air. So I'm just like, okay. So at this point, she pulls off, and she going like, I don't even know. I'm just like, okay, like, can you just speed up a little bit more so I can get some more fresh air now, because I'm ready for to throw up. So she started going. We started riding and stuff. And I'm just kind of, trying to lift my head up so I can get some fresh air. And I'm just feeling sick. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, this is terrible. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, what's wrong with me? And now around this time, this was when my period was expected to come on around this time, this day. It was supposed to come on, but we didn't think anything of it. So I mentioned it to my mama, and I was just like, Mom, I think my cycle a little late. So we decided to go to, I think it was probably about a day or two late. So we decided to go to McKinney, and they gave me a pregnancy test. Okay? And we're just hoping, we're just like, oh my gosh, like, please don't let me be pregnant. I hope nothing is wrong. I hope everything's okay. I don't want to be pregnant. So we go, and the doctor, they come back, oh, everything's fine. She's not pregnant. Maybe her cycle is just, you got to give it some time. Some girls' cycles, do different things, whatever. So we're like, okay, cool, great. Y'all, I'm happy. I'm walking up out of there so happy because I'm just like, okay, I ain't pregnant, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. But, hopefully my period come on. Fast forward to like a week later, and I was on my way back to school, and I got me a sausage McMuffin. Now, usually when I eat these things, I don't feel sick. I don't feel like I have to throw up or anything, like at all. So I was eating it on the road, and literally after I took like 2 or 3 swallows of it, I instantly felt like I had to throw it back up. But I didn't want to say anything to my mama because I didn't want her to be thinking nothing else about the pregnancy and stuff or anything like that. I'm just like, okay. And my parents still ain't come on. So I'm just like, okay, the doctor said, this the doctor now, so the doctor know what they're talking about. So the doctor said I'm good, so I ain't finna stress about that. So I just feel sick, but I was able to hold it down or whatever. So anyways, that was kind of odd. And then later on that day, it was time to go home and everything. Now, mind you, I was going to my best friend's house every day after school till my mom got off work and we had to head back to Folkston. And every day at my friend's house, I went to sleep. Like, as soon as I got home, I would say, hey, me and her talk a little bit. And as soon as my best friend left out that room, baby, I laid down and I went to sleep. And I stayed asleep until it's time for my mom to get there. Now, I didn't think anything of this because when I was younger, I always went to sleep after school. But this type of tired was a different type of tired. Like, I was exhausted. Like, I was exhausted like I was doing 12-hour shifts every day or something. It was weird. I was real tired. So, now, period still ain't come on, but I'm still thinking about what the doctor said. Now, okay, so fast forward, told mama, no, she kept asking me, did your period come on yet? I'm like, no, mama. I remember what the doctor said now. I'm still trying to throw that out there in my head, like the doctor said I ain't pregnant, so I'm not worried about that. So I'm just like, okay, at this point, what's really going on? And so I'm a Google person, so I went to Google to figure out, what's some of the reasons why, your period may be late and stuff like that. And Google gonna put in bold letters something that you don't want to see. And as soon as I click, search, it came up pregnant in big black bold letters. And I'm just looking at it like, I ain't worried about what you saying right now, because I already know the doctor already told me I ain't that. So, and then it started talking about cervical cancer and stuff. I'm just like, I definitely don't even want to see that. So at this point, I just exit out of Google because I'm just like, all right, I don't know what's going on with my body, but I know I ain't listening to what Google's saying. I'm just going to continue listening to what the doctor say about my cycle supposed to be coming out. So I say about some days after that, mama came back and she went to get some stuff for my grandma. She had to get some groceries and stuff. So I'm in the room, on Instagram, Facebook. She comes back in the room, y'all, and she was just like, Jayla, she started waving the pregnancy test. So I'm just looking like, that's for me? Like, I'm supposed to be taking it right now? And so she was like, come on. I'm just like, Mama, the doctor said I'm not pregnant, so I don't know what's the point of me taking this test. So anyways, I got up. We went to the bathroom. And our mama, she decided to stay right there. She decided to stand right there. Why, I don't know, but I pee on it. We wait, and I'm just sitting there, sitting there, in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking, I'm like, oh my God, like, please don't let me be pregnant, because the doctor said I ain't pregnant. So, what's really going on? I wasn't really thinking about none of that. I just was like, okay, let this test come back negative and I'm good. But at the end of the day, we need to figure out what's going on with my body and why my period still has not came on yet. So as we sitting there, I look up, boom, there go one line. I'm just like, oh my God. And I believe that first line is the one that pop up when you're pregnant. So it was just kind of like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. 2 lines that came up yet, Jill. 2 lines that came up yet. So don't over exaggerate. But I'm looking at my mama's face, and my mama just looking. She just looking like, I'm like, oh my God. We look again, boom, line number 2. I was like, oh my God, like y'all, I didn't like in the back of my head, y'all, like I literally was just picturing blocks falling down for some reason. Like I think those blocks represented my life because I felt like everything was like just tumbling down. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm really pregnant. Like, oh my God. And I'm just sitting on the toilet like, I'm not smiling because I think it's funny, but I'm just like smiling like, is this really happening? And my mama just threw her head back. She was like, oh my gosh, Jella. She was like, you pregnant? She was like, I was not wanting this. I was not expecting this. So she goes out the bathroom to go get my grandma, which was something I wasn't ready. I'm like, dang, mama, at least let me be the one to go tell my grandma, because at this point I wasn't ready for nobody to know. But I knew my brother was standing outside that door. Now, mind you, my brother was ready for a niece or a nephew in the beginning, because he always was just like, Jelly, you ain't gonna have no kids till you turn like 30 or 40 years old. Okay? But he was just standing out there. So as soon as he walked out, he came out, Jelly pregnant, Jelly pregnant. I just hear them whispering. I'm just sitting on the toilet like, so my grandma come back in there, and she was like, so this what you do? This what you do? And stuff like that. And she was just like, she said, nah, this is your career. Now you got a baby on the way. You know, this is going to be all about this baby and stuff. She was like, nah, you don't cause this on yourself, this and that. She just snapping, and I'm just sitting there still stuck like, I'm just still stuck because I'm listening to her, but I'm still thinking about these 2 lines that just popped up on this test, because I'm like, I really got a human sitting inside me right now in this very moment while I'm sitting here on this toilet, you know. And y'all, it was crazy. So I started making my little phone calls and stuff. I called my cousin and everything, and you know, everybody was pretty much supportive. But the main person that stuck out to me the most when I found I was pregnant was my dad. Yeah, I thought my dad was going to like kind of flip, not like cussing me out or anything, because my daddy is nothing like that. He never like bashes me or anything. So I called him, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I felt I'm going to disappoint my daddy so much. I'm really just getting emotional right now thinking about it. But it was just like, I called him, and I was just like, hey daddy, you know, I was like, I'm pregnant. And now, mind you, I'm outside walking. It's nighttime. I decided to go outside and, you know, walk. I said, hey, Daddy, I'm pregnant. And he was just like, well, no, I didn't. No, hold on. Wait a minute, Jilla. What you doing? I didn't tell him right off the bat. We was talking for a little bit. And then I was like, well, I'm pregnant. And he was like, okay, you know. Now, his reaction was priceless because I didn't think he was going to react this way. I didn't think he was, you know, going to be so calm and supportive about it. You know, he talked to me, told me everything was gonna be okay. Don't let anybody make me feel bad about it, you know, because basically he said he was kind of basically preparing himself for this day. He wasn't expecting to be while I was young, because when I found out I was pregnant, I was 17, and I was eventually finna go on 18. So because I found out sometime in February, and my birthday in March. So he was talking to me and telling me, and at that moment, I felt so much, I felt better. I wasn't, you know, I didn't really feel bad. I didn't picture those blocks falling in the back of my head no more. None of that. Like, I felt better. I felt more at ease about myself. So, went in the house, and my grandma and my mama was just sitting there. And at this point, you know how they be, you don't need to be outside, you don't want to get sick. You know, instantly they started being supportive, and I also felt more better with that. You know, they was there, so my mom was like, we got to get you an OB and everything. She was like, I'm here for you. You know, you're going to be a great mom, everything, you know, stuff like that. So at this point I felt better, but I knew that this was going to be a game changer for me with my first child. At the same time, I was nervous, and then I had to put my big girl drawers on, because if I was out here doing big girl things, I had to handle my responsibility, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no point in me bashing myself or like, Jayla, you a major disappointment. Even though I did feel like a disappointment, but I try to look at it, in a positive way. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to try to be the best mom I can be to my child. I got to put my big girl drawers on, suck it up, just, let it be. Enjoy this pregnancy while I can, embrace it, not be ashamed. I didn't really care what nobody said. I kind of kept it to myself, for a minute, besides my immediate family that knew and my best friend. So, yeah. And pretty much, that's basically how we found out that I was pregnant. My senses was strong, as you can see, with smell. I picked up every smell from everybody. It was terrible. I almost threw up at the track because I smelled everybody that was running past me. Sorry about that. That was so musty. Like, they were so musty, but I picked up everything. Like, my senses was hot. But anyways, yes, guys. That is how I found out I was pregnant with my first child. Whew. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all watch this video and continue to stay tuned for the next video that will be coming. And I'm still thinking what I want that video to be about. So, yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all again. Don't forget to share this video too when I post it up. Continue to share this video and subscribe and like it, comment. Thank y'all again so much, for real though. I really enjoy the love and support a lot. But stay tuned for the next video. See you guys later.
Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of babe. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want the shoe with the red at the